Hello, my name is Antonio. I'm with Ornamental Ironworks and show you today the line of CNC plasma cutters that we manufacture. Basically, we're going to run through a quick demo of how you program a cutter, how easy it is to use. So the first thing you want to do, this is our plasma screen. This is the main screen. Everything is on this screen that you need for cutting. So what we want to do is to reference all the axes. So first thing is to reference the Z-axis. So that's its reference, and then we'll reference the Y and ultimately the X. And you always do this on the startup. The machine knows exactly where it's at in all times. And we did the Y and it's doing the X. There we go. Machine is ready to be programmed. I like to use TurboCAD. Here we have a plate. We will delete this and I'll show you exactly how you would draw a rectangle plate here in TurboCAD, how easy it is to use. So we're going to want to make a plate 5 by 5 inches by 5 inches. Then we're going to put 4 holes in it of 1/2 inch in diameter. There's our hole. We will move these to X1, Y -1. We have our holes there, and then we will make copies of these. X 3 inches, Y -3, and X -3. Here's our plate. So we're going to save this plate as a DXF. Save as a DXF test plate under DXF drawings. Okay, we can minimize this and open up SheetCam. SheetCam is a program that generates the G code for the machine so it understands it. So we're gonna right click here, new part. We want to import a new part. Under DXF drawings, here's our test plate. We'll open this up and you can see that we have inch metric custom. We're gonna pick inch, and this here is where the part will be placed on the sheet. This is our machine. It's how big our machine could cut, and we want our part to be in this corner. So we press that. That's our part. I'm going to show you the machine and how big our piece is here. So this is the tool we're going to be using, plasma tool number 1. Here we have a few information of the tool. It's the kerf, feed rate, pierce delay, pierce height, plunge rate, and the cut height. This all looks good. We're going to press OK. So we would highlight that tool and go to operations. Operations, we're going to be using our plasma jet cutting, outside offset. We want the plate to be precisely 5 inches on the outside. We have to make sure we have our layer. Layer is 0 here. Lead in is an arc, and lead out is an arc of 0.25 in length. Okay, we're good here. Just press OK. We created our tool path. We're going to export that tool path into our G code folder, and we're going to call it test plate. It does that automatically. And save that, and that's all done. We can minimize this and open up our mock software to run the machine. We will load our G code. We have our test plate here, and here's our plate. With this machine you could jog it with the keyboard, or you could use the the pendant we have. So we're going to change it to x-axis. We would move it down. Then we will move our y. We will jog the y. And I like to get the z closer. It's easier to see what's going on here. We don't want to waste too much material, so we'll back that up a bit. That would be our x and y 0. So we would just 0 the x, 0 the y. Regen that toolpath and it'll show us the x and y. This is our start point right here. Basically, we're ready to cut apart. So what we would do is get everything ready. The plasma's turned on, and we'll press cycle start. Now that we've cut our part, we install the button on the screen. It's a plate load position. So if you press this, the machine will go to plate load. It's all the way back and out of the way, and you could change the plate without interfering with the plasma torch. That's it. Thank you very much.